Hey, glad you made it back here one day at a time. We're reading through this book, Daily Reflections, where it's 12 step and AA leaders, as well as an AA member, giving reflection each day this year. And today is March 20th. The title goes, Love and Tolerance. Well, I'm going to have to touch on that because love these days is just false love, I'm going to say. Such as love is an ass-kissing, people-pleaser type of love, or love is a bribe, such as what someone can do for another person and what they get from them, and they just love that situation. Or love is I'm just trying to get in another person's pants, and people just throw around the word love these days, and no one truly knows what the word love is. Just like you guys probably hug each other at AA meetings and go, "I love you," as you walk and turn around out the doors. So, with that being said, let's read what a teacher has to, or a leader has to say, because I can't call him a teacher in any sense. Love and tolerance of others is our code. Okay, love and tolerance of others is our code. So basically, you're acting like the devil. Like the devil doesn't exist. You're encouraging his trickery about the world. He doesn't exist in this world because there's no negativity. You can only deal with love with what you tolerate in other people, and that's your code, the situation. And everything else we can just avoid with our music and our entertainment, sports, and whatever else in this day and age. So, fairly neglect. You're avoiding what Lord God puts in front of you, because Lord God doesn't always put stuff that you're supposed to avoid in front of you. So, move on with a member has to say. I've found that I have to forgive others in all situations to maintain any real spiritual progress. Okay. Someone who's guilty has to forgive others always in any situation because they want to be forgiven themselves. But someone who's innocent can stand his ground, and they can look out in the world and look at other people who's wronged them and say, no, you're not forgiven until you fix the case and fix the situation that's been presented before you. Because that's what Lord God says. You don't get to avoid what Lord God brings before you. You have to address it. You don't get to say the devil doesn't exist, and you don't want to face that negativity because that person's just so negative and it's what I can tolerate. So moving on. The vital importance of forgiving may not be obvious to me at first sight, but my studies tell me that every great spiritual teacher has insisted strongly upon it. Okay, taken out of context, no, that's neglect and that's inaccurate. Moving on. I must forgive injuries, not just in words or as matter of form, but in my heart. I do this not for the other person's sake, but for my own sake. Resentment, anger, or desire to see someone punished are things that rob my soul. Such things fasten my troubles to me with chains. They tie me to other problems that have nothing to do with my original problem. Well, of course, you're strapped down. You're guilty.